So these artists, they're getting in the ass because that's their ritual. That's their rite of passage to get to the next level.
Rape this nigga. They rape this nigga. Videotape it. Then when he in the meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the video of him getting by like 3 niggas.
Everybody in the music industry that you see that success.
Yeah. We get into the office, so we do the performance. Like, we nervous, but we just do the shit. Boom, all right.
So these artists are getting in the ass because that's their ritual, that's the rite of passage to get to the next level. They raped this. __. They date, they rape this. __. Videotape it then. When he in the meeting, they give him a shitty contract. They play the video, him getting by like 3. __. Every in the music industry that you see that successful, we get into the office, so we do the performance like we nervous, but we just do this. __. Boom, all right, he said, yeah, hold up everyone, we've got some juicy celebrity tea to spill. Word on the street is that Chris Brown just dropped a bombshell about P. Diddy's alleged secret sex cult. Yep, you heard that right. The internet is buzzing with Chris Brown's recent podcast revelation, where he not only talked about his early career dreams, but also threw some serious shade at Diddy. But buckle up, because there's more to this story than meets the eye. Turns out there might be some shady connections between Brown, Diddy, and this supposed cult that nobody saw coming. But wait, there's more to this story. Before Chris Brown became the superstar we know today, he had his heart set on signing with none other than P. Diddy's Bad Boy Records. Can you believe it? A young, ambitious Brown, along with his friend TJ, took their shot at impressing Diddy and joining his legendary label. But here's the kicker, Diddy straight up turned them down. Yep, you heard that right. In a recent podcast interview, Brown spilled the beans, saying the funniest part, like a lot of people don't really know this, but did he turn me down, Amy? Keep it 100. Talk about a plot twist. Would it ever nice that you think this wasn't going to happen? Yeah, all the time. I feel like a lot of people don't see knows that everybody gets like they just see the success in it. And they don't think that it takes a hard work. They think you just got discovered, you went to this place, and then boom, it blew up. Yeah, like it would sound like that if it was written in a, fairy tale story. But not a lot of hard works, a lot of late nights, sleepless nights, stressful nights, crying in the studio, not thinking I'm good enough like as a younger artist. But yeah, a lot of that. But I think I didn't let that doubt overshadow the dream. I feel like my heart was in it. So I was ready for anything, just even to this day, like my heart and my passion is in what I do. Yeah, so I feel like that's what I guess keeps me consistent, or keeps people interested, or engaged in my music, right? Did it turn you down? Yeah. So how did that meeting go? How did the meeting go? And then what did Diddy say? Why did he turn you down? And this is probably maybe 2 or 3 years prior. So I was like 11 or 12 at this time. I'm the same kid that I said that showed me the ropes. So in New York, yeah, me and him had songs. It was like a group. So me and him had different songs that we would do together. And I would do solo songs. So we both got the audition. He's like, all right, cool, let's go. And meet him and let's go sing. So we went in there together. It was like, cool, we did the song that we have together and singing on the course. And so he was just like, cool, yeah, talk to you, can you go outside for a second? We going to just talk. They was like, no, we don't want him. They didn't want you, no, they didn't want me. So I was like, as a 12, 13-year-old, I was in that elevator, probably crying like a mug. So I bet you knew who Diddy was, right? You like, of course. And at the pinnacle, I'm like, man, I'm first of all, I was just excited just to meet them. Yeah, like, so being in the room kind of made me like shaky. So I probably was nervous and singing crazy. But at the same, he's like, yeah, I'm a pass on that, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm a show him, like, so that was my motivation to keep going to If So, because knowing who Daddy was, yeah, for Daddy to say, and you need to go on outside, it probably would be like a basketball player, say, Phil Jackson, say, and go away. One of these prominent coaches say, and bro, I don't think you good enough. so you on the elevator, what do you thinking like am I not good enough? Cause Pete just told me like, no of course, I was in the elevator like a man this might be it for me, you know. Cause as a kid, when you a kid you think anything that's but I think I just took that motivation me and my homeboy, we just was like, you know what, let's just keep going back in the studio, let's just make more songs, let's get better, we just started, so I think I thank a puff for that man, hated man, I appreciate it. Though like, cause that made me get on my grind, yeah, we get into the office, so we do the performance like we nervous, but we just do this. Underscore, boom, alright, he said, yeah, I like this, I don't like this light skin. Underscore, this little, underscore, over, underscore, on I am home, I said that's just melted in that goddamn office that I said, look underscore, up and you're 12 years old, yeah. But so I got to ask, yeah, your partner was dark skin. You got to my brother thirsty now. You might be wondering what was going through Brown's mind at the time. Well, let me tell you, the boy had big dreams. He looked up to the one and only Michael Jackson as his ultimate idol. Brown even went as far as saying he's like Jesus to me. That's some serious admiration right there, so you can imagine how crushing it must have been for a young Brown to face rejection from someone as influential as Diddy. But here's the thing, Brown didn't let that setback define him. He kept pushing forward, honing his craft, and chasing his dreams, and boy did it pay off. Fast forward to today. And Chris Brown is a household name with a string of hit songs and a loyal fan base. He's even dropped a new album called Breezy on the same day as the podcast interview. Talk about perfect timing. It's crazy to think about the twists and turns that life can take, isn't it? Just imagine if Diddy had said yes to signing Brown all those years ago. Would we have the Chris Brown we know and love today? Who knows, but one thing's for sure, Brown's determination and talent have taken him to incredible heights, no matter who turned him down along the way. So the next time you face a rejection or a setback, just remember Chris Brown's story. Keep your head up, stay focused on your goals, and never stop believing in yourself, because who knows, you might just be the next big thing, even if someone as big as Diddy doesn't see it at first. But hold up folks, this story is about to take an even crazier turn. Rumor has it that there's more to Diddy than meets the eye. And it ain't pretty. Whispers of a secret SF's cult have been swirling around, and people are starting to connect the dots between Diddy and these scandalous allegations. What's going on with this the P. Diddy and Meek Mill and all these guys? What is that all about? Because Diddy might be out of here. I think Diddy's out of here, meaning like jail, and jail would be crazy, but I think like career-wise canceled, officially done. Yeah, I think it's over. I think there's a difference between being canceled and being a criminal. Yeah, it's a big difference, right? Because I don't know if R. Kelly got canceled. They keep canceling me for raping. Yeah, weird. And I'm tired, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm tired of people going, I don't think it's canceling people. Keep going like there's smoke and there's fire. No, the house is burned down, bro. Is that guy like everybody from Cassidy to the stories to the guy that just did the, he went to core and he's Sling and Elrod, and it's like, bro, there's a lot of information out there that's not good from his security guy that was Michael Jackson security, that was the first guy in the scene when Mike died, to apparently allegedly they're saying Diddy shot some dude and left, and they just basically clean it up for him. It's like, bro, there's a lot of affairs. How much gay is going to come out with Diddy and Deck Mills? And it's so crazy to like, you guys know this, the moment somebody's like, man, he's done some gay stuff, from that moment on, every time you see a video and they just turn, you're like, oh, he's gay, dude. See, what are the actual facts of the story? Like, have you done some content on this? What do you actually know about? I know that much. I just know that there's like a lot of accusations. There's some I guess me toes stuff. Obviously there's stuff with Cassie, maybe other people coming out, and but that being said, I think he just won a lawsuit with his like liquor company, so that he was at I don't know if that's even public, but might rumors on the street He just to be settles racism with against ya. It might be even for like a couple billion or something like that. Oh, so he basically just got to stay out of jail. And then he can go off into the sunset. Well, he settled with Cassie in like a minute. And that was his girl for like a decade or so. I don't he sell with her in a minute, like in order for that information to hit the blogs, then they're probably going back and forth for a while. And then he's not paying and like talking while I'm going to talk. And then they're like, no, you're not okay. And then she did, and now 30 million yet could just to like within 24 hours after she went public, not even 24 hours. And then she came back, and she said we were able to settle things out, or I don't know what the words was she used. But you know I'm all these other things that's going on with the guys and me who called them out, by the way.